of you adorable beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, currently as Asher the Labramon, and we are doing some Hardspace Shipbreaker today. Meanwhile, we also have Conrade here working on a new 3D model for a commission. Which, speaking of, commissions are open. So if you would like one, do let me know. Hello there, Rachella. There is... just so you all know, there is one commission available right now at a 15% discount. So if you want a commission, come get one.
Feel the backhand of justice!
1-5. 15.
Feel the backhand of justice!
Shoot all of the cannons at them. Fire all the cannons.
Beerus.
Yes.
Behave.
It's simply a challenge.
It's exclamation point model.
Oh.
You guys correct.
Hey there, Razim. Just thought you should know that Nano 8-bit Shadox thinks you're cute.
How dare.
But where's the lie?
I said nothing about lying, but I'm glad to hear you agree that it is a lie.
No, I don't see any lie. The card said so.
But you're forgetting about Kip-Kip's fear of the dragon slowly becoming more sentient, and when Kip-Kip goes to hop on it, it just flies off.
But Nano, you dared with the truth. How does that work?
I forgot to repair my stuff. Also, guys, you gotta be careful about when you redeem those. Like, jeez.
Which ones?
The card packs.
Ah.
Candy, you want tabletop.
I just chose the AMP.
Yeah, I think like him, Candy,
And Shadow
yeah.
for the amp.
125?
For...
No, I'm just looking at them. But Gamma had posted their stream, their watch streak. I've never seen a triple-digit streak.
Oh, I got a few people at triple digits.
Yeah, I'm only on 73.
Oh wow, good for you.
Yeah, Kenku, Conrad's art there is the model's looking good. What he's got going on there. He's gonna make something awesome. I know it.
I agree also.
Alright, let's pull that out. So we don't forget it this time. That needs disconnected. This needs disconnected.
Oh, what ship are you working on this time?
I don't know.
I remember the name.
A random ship.
Nano 8-bit Shadox is observing the Chonk Sable.
Behold the Chunk Sable.
Oh, you little thick.
Okay. Cut that. Cut this. cut this. And have everything go horribly wrong as soon as I cut this.
Oh,
Hey,
it's pressure.
Cosmos.
Hi, Key!
Oh, I was right. It was pressured.
Yeah, the outside parts were.
I think it worked in your favor.
Yeah, I was expecting it to go much worse. I'm glad that did not go as bad as I thought it would.
Hooray.
Hooray! Confetti.
Ba, 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 ba,
Oh, so you
ba,
know Final Fantasy. Okay.
Which Marten is what one, Nano? Oh, that. That is a Sable. I don't know which specific, what their name is, or anything. I've collected a lot of different Marten videos.
Yes.
But Sables are the variety of Marten native to Russia.
Oh no. Of course me playing a Marten vid gets one that's playing with a rubber chicken.
Well, partially over you, but it's perfectly fine. Wait a minute. So now that I'm thinking about it, because Zim, the Sable Roo, is a Russian Marten and a Australian kangaroo.
Yes.
Well, what are the chances I get a Marten video playing with a rubber chicken?
Ah, yes, the Marten is beating up our wonderful chicken bearers.
I know. Well,
Hey there, Pikash. Hey, Toggle, by all means, get in here.
Why did it have to be that specific one when I pressed the redeem?
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
It's like it's being mean to specifically
Greetings.
me. Hello.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
Yeah, Pikash, you can join too.
So, I'm just curious how you guys are feeling. It's been like half an hour since the coach.
You know, might help me actually come participate if I have my microphone and speakers turned on properly. That tends to help.
Yes.
I was wondering why you were quiet.
Yeah, no, that's definitely not my normal state.
No, he is very talkative.
I have a lot of things to say, and I need to say them before anybody else gets a chance to say anything. What's wrong with that? And I just need to say them very loudly.
2 hours later, he's been going on about something. We lost the plot of the conversation. Please help. I was saying this was a joke.
It's fine as long as you don't hear me end the sentence with, so I was just like, psh. Because if I say that, then you officially know everything I said was pointless.
Ah.
Part of me likes that idea, and part of me is like, what time to
I have
record?
something
mean,
important to
write
say.
Happy epic stories.
Oh no.
Okay.
Ruzim is a good boy. Ruzim is a good boy. Ruzim is a good boy.
I agree. He's a very good boy.
I'm afraid
You're
that
gonna
doesn't
say
really
it,
do much for me.
You gotta say it with the right voice, you know, just, you're a good boy.
Oh,
Mm.
I wasn't planning on doing that. It was just basically, you know, because his last art it looked really nice.
I'm literally incapable of doing that voice.
What voice? I'm certain I don't know what you're talking about.
The dumb voice.
Stop this tragedy.
You know,
Dom/top.
I call it villain voice, but it kind of does end up becoming a Dom voice, it's fair.
I'm curious which specific art you're referring to there, Pikash. I've
The
got-
Hypno Roo.
Ah, that one. I have been setting a lot of art to post because I am very much backlogged.
Oh, so they're
Oh,
not
you've been
in
posting
your
art?
the tower?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of good art.
Hold on. Is it PG?
Big fan of all the recent ones. Especially the...
Hey there, Spooky. Yes, I wish this game had multiplayer so much. It would be
Multiplayer or
so
co-op?
good.
I will say, how
Multiplayer is co-op.
You see, the Roomba is now a Chimkin.
Yeah, I have been up for a bit since Marten Day.
You know, that's a great point.
decide that they're
Cluck for me, Beerus.
players are bumbling smart, or
I could think of a worse one.
like
But it's really bad if I say it. I could think of a worse thing to say to him for that.
and
But it'd be really bad.
I could feel the blush from a certain Chimkin all the way up here.
Do I have to?
Oh, the Chimkin is over in the UK, I believe it
They
was.
had fun. I was sitting there like,
Yes, it's a very long blush.
And
radiating.
yes, you do. When I give an order, you should follow it unless it contradicts with something that Era has said. And I don't think Era has told you not to cluck. So why aren't you obeying?
Cock. Ah. Scram.
Good, Chimkin.
Ah.
Because of that, you get a nice big slice of lasagna.
Yes, this is great. I will enjoy the lasagna. Gimme, gimme.
I hope you like it really cheesy.
Oh, the cheese makes the meal.
Yeah, cheese.
Are
is
we gonna
good.
get more stick art from Moth today? Absolutely. Draw.
No.
Draw Chimkin Moth clucking for me.
A chicken moth?
Chicken moth eating
Oh wait,
lasagna.
if it's a chicken
What?
moth, does that mean that when it hits a bug zapper, it becomes fried?
Why is this just randomly rotated like that?
Did you try to push something?
No.
The something had to have moved on the. Oh wait, physics. Something must have. It might be clipping somewhere. That's why it reacted.
I think the gravity changed off balance when a piece got moved, but
No.
you never
If
know.
that were Zim would have had to move a piece into it to purposely make it start moving. What I'm thinking is that one of the in-game models clipped into the ship itself, so it started moving the way it did.
I think it's just the game being the game.
Yeah.
Are you sure you can't?
The game is a little weird with the
That and everything's like disconnected from each other, so trying to move one piece might move another into another, so on and so forth.
Been meaning
I
to play
see.
the game.
I see we have another Ruin channel of the East.
Yo.
Yes, Toggle.
Hello.
He also streams.
I do.
What are you doing? Tell me first.
Oh, I'll be gone for a couple of days, unfortunately, at a FurCon, so I won't be able to see streams.
TFF.
Oh,
Wait, does no even...
No, Fernal Equinox in Tirana.
Okay.
nice.
Wait, say it again slower.
Fernal Equinox up here in Tirana.
Okay.
What game?
But yeah, I do streams, art, amateur hypnotist. Also I cook.
Wait, what was that second to last one?
What are you talking about?
There was a second to last one that you said, and then you moved on to the last
I-
thing you said.
Yeah, I like to cook.
That.
Yeah, what's wrong with cooking? You got a problem
Yeah.
with that?
No,
What's your
No, I
problem
love
with cooking?
no, I love cooking. What are you talking about? Shush.
Yeah, like even
I
though,
is a foodie.
It's based off
like even though I like baking from time to time.
its own thing. Each player has a deck. Each hero has different like things. And
Seriously, what's the
going on
problem
is,
there, Shadow?
where it's like,
Yeah, I'm feeling very attacked right now.
Have a slice of lasagna then.
Ooh.
Oh my lord.
He plays the second card to deal damage. Cool.
I'm trying to convince another Australian how easy it is to actually make lasagna. It's can you cook spaghetti sauce? Make lasagna.
Candy, as I posted in the Discord, Lost in Chaos is on hiatus for the foreseeable future.
Aw.
Or not for the foreseeable... Sorry, not the foreseeable future, but for the rest of the month. With things coming up, Rex just needs to... He needs to have some time off from it.
That's understandable.
I want to ask if something happened, but this is not the right time or place.
I mean, yes, we had a fundraiser for it on Sunday.
Yeah, like he's moving in soon.
Oh, wait, yes, that. I was thinking something outside of that for some reason.
No, that's the reason.
Moving takes a toll on the body and soul and mind.
For the record, we will still have the side game on Thursdays, at least until the side game is caught up on the timeline.
And the side one is the paralog one, right?
It's Scrolls Adventures, yes.
Gotcha.
It's basically a blue deck. And then you have
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Right, you mentioned Squirrel's Adventures, and I heard voice in the background going, "It's a blue deck," and I'm like, "Wait a minute."
Cash, please ignore that.
And he's mainly damage. So like.
Well, I should have, but I'm currently packing my Magic decks at the moment and chatting with a couple of people about, yes, we will be playing Magic at the con. Yes, there will be Magic. Yes, you can bring your decks.
Might have to pack my Yu-Gi-Oh deck for next convention I go to.
Yeah, there's people who want to trade Yu-Gi-Oh cards at the con too, and I'm like, yes, you can do that. The games room is there, 24/7. Come on in.
Oh,
I mean,
Carcerus, by all means, I would welcome you running some one-shots.
Nah, I'm known for something Yu-Gi-Oh related, so I keep on telling myself like I need to like try and make a Kaiba related deck because I did a voice for Kaiba on something. So I keep on telling myself like I need to do that and do it for full stream, but it's like the effort.
Well, wouldn't that in your case be playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
Actually, funny enough, I did actually have a Australian-based deck I played with for a bit, which consisted of kangaroos and koalas.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
It was actually quite strong.
Oh, heck, I've got a Bear Commander deck and a Bear Fonzie deck, so I mean, why not?
Exactly.
But did you also have hot sauce like that one dude in the anime?
I did not have a Dizzy deck. Which was totally hot sauce and nothing else.
Yup, totally hot sauce. What else could it be?
Yeah, I noticed that too, Burl. Like, you know, mention R, all of a sudden, you know, Ira goes, yes, yes.
Salvage registered.
Era is addicted to tabletop.
Yeah, I know that addiction, says my basement library of doom.
I want to be addicted to tabletop, but I've not been tabletop enough to be addicted.
What systems have you played before, Bureaus? Let's start with that.
Literally only Pokeroll.
Only Pokeroll?
Yes, only Pokeroll.
Gotcha, gotcha.
I never said I was better, Key.
It's a musician that is support.
I just said Era is addicted.
Support, you need to get all his equipment over here. And when his equipment is
good to be addicted.
But at the same time, to be fair with me, it's my source of income, so...
See, I get that. You get an affection for things if they make you money.
Secured. Account credit applied.
I mean, I enjoyed it in the first place just cause, but yes, the making money definitely makes it even more enticing.
It incentivizes.
Yes.
It's enticing.
There you go, Zim, I did what you are.
Oh, a good moth. I will go take a look at it shortly. And of course, bring it up on stream.
No, why?
Should I join in on the teasing of the moth, or you got this?
Also, hello, Cyberban. I didn't notice you came. I was busy.
I was just gonna say, one of the cool concepts is most of the
By all means, have fun with the moth.
arch enemy.
Oh.
No, do not toy with them, love.
Arch nemesis.
But moth,
Like, there's a rap.
you look so fun to play with. Don't you want to play with me?
Oh god, no, stop.
No.
I don't think you went that far.
What?
And there's the
Well, no,
puppy.
I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh with him.
I would prefer a better card game than Yu-Gi-Oh.
Magic?
I don't care to know you anymore.
Oh god, Magic is even worse. Don't even get me started on the land system that I hate.
I'm
That's why I
terribly
always play-
offended.
I play Magic casual funsies. Like, none of these 3-turn power instant win
Yeah,
deck.
he's basically.
Wait,
Yeah,
so you-
but instead you just get land fucked.
Have you tried Commander?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to be trying again at the con, and getting my butt kicked by the 3-turn blue, cheese deck that almost
Oh,
everyone
that.
seems to play.
Never came across that kind of experience. Mostly because my personal group of friends who showed me Match at the Gathering showed it to me through Pocketries. Not gonna talk too much about that. But most of them play the game to have fun. They don't have super competitive decks. Or if they do, they aren't trying to try hard to win. If they try it, it's just because of it's the moment that it occurs. I think I'm failing to explain the or my friends and how they play.
That's why I've got a couple of casual funsy 80-card decks and one commander deck to, at least try. It's nowhere near optimized. It's got no, instant win pattern or any of that cheese whiz. It's like, I want to play Magic. If I wanted to win in 2 or 3 turns, I'd just pitch pennies in a bathroom.
Oof.
Honestly, I think the card game I've enjoyed the most in all that I've played is Legends of Runeterra.
I've never heard that one.
It's a video game one. It's from
Right Games. It's the
Yeah.
League of Legends card game. It's actually
Oh.
very good.
Say
It
no more.
actually is pretty good.
Like, any game that is related to League of Legends, but isn't League of Legends itself, ends up being good. Like, any media, apparently, actually, after watching Arcane. Like, they've got a great story, great world, it's just League of Legends itself is shit.
And even I want to correct you there. League of Legends itself is not bad. It's the
Okay,
players that are bad.
Okay,
community.
fair, I will accept that concession. I will give that to
It's
you.
like I personally really enjoy playing League of Legends,
Oh.
but I am very careful about who I play with. Because you get those, the players themselves tend to ruin it for me.
It does seem like the kind of game where it feels like it's probably too late to get into now if you haven't been playing yet.
Yeah.
That's why I play
I
a
like
filthy
it.
casual game like City of Heroes.
Yeah.
You, the type
Speaking of card games, though, there's one that I've started playing recently that is new and it's actually seeming quite good so far. And that's the new Dragon Ball card game. Like, it's got a mana system similar to Magic the Gatherings, but it actually has it in a way I like, where instead of having lands, you just choose any of your cards in your hand to put in the mana zone instead. So you can't get land
Interesting.
fucked, which is like the one thing I hate about Magic.
Oh, by the way, are any of you comic collectors, especially furry comics?
We talking like what genre are we talking here? Safe for work, not safe for work? I'm not gonna talk about the not safe for work ones. Obviously.
These are safe for work.
Okay, then I walk out the room.
Yeah, no, I
Hello
do
there,
like-
old pal.
But yeah, no. I think no comic I have. The only thing that's furry related that I have that is safe for work is like this tabletop system. That's for 5th edition, from what some of my D&D friends have been telling me that it seems to be based on or work for. Beast World, if you've heard of it.
That's the Titans Beast World one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I have that's like a safe for work thing, and it's not even a comic. It's legitimately it's an art book thing. Actually, wait, let me just take a look at it again.
I think I've actually seen that at FWA.
Yeah, I've seen it floating around.
Yeah,
I didn't
I'm hoping
get the-
to get 10 bucks at the con myself.
They were at Further Confusion down where I'm at, and it caught my eye. I didn't get the system book because I think that was more, but the art book itself was $30.
I couldn't say I heard of this before, but looking into it, it looks pretty neat.
Yeah, it's really good. And the whole world itself, it's all the form of travel is by wagons.
This is reminding me that like Marvel Snap when I played started making furry card art for the heroes. And they were fucking super huge puns and I hate them. But
Well, this is the Titans Beast World one where Beast Boy suddenly turns into a mega furry and accidentally starts transforming the entire planet into furry folk.
So now
That's
we
terrifying.
have some furry Marvel characters from Marvel Snap and then DC furry characters.
I like what they've done to Nightwing.
What did they do?
Nightwing is a twink fox.
That sounds about right.
Oh no!
Oh boy.
Yeah, especially if you get the alternate cover where, I mean, he's got this just absolute cheese-eating grin. He's got his back turned to the audience and he's shaking his butt.
Oh, they know what they're doing. Holy shit.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
it's not hard to appease to furries.
Or as some would call furry bait, but it's DC. I don't know.
I do have a furry bait related thing coming up that'll be fun for teacher panel thing or
jeez.
something.
That was a weird bit of physics happening there.
Yeah, I saw that
Is
jig.
mesh clipping. Gotta love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Don't you love physics?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Batman's a werewolf. Robin
Wait,
is a cat.
How is Batman not a bat? How dare them?
How? They missed the easiest thing they could have done.
That's why they did it. They didn't want to go for the easy, which is why Nightwing's a
Oh, wait, you got
twin
purple.
fox. Like, totally out of left field.
Fair point.
And Harley Quinn. Well,
Hyena?
no.
Really? Not a hyena. I expected her to be a hyena.
A bun bun.
Nah,
See,
fam.
I don't
nah.
think they really went for the furry bait direction instead of actually going for the like lore centric direction.
Honestly,
And she's not just a bun bun. She's like She-Hulk sized bun bun.
What?
That doesn't make any sense.
I prefer how Marvel Snap did it, where they just made the characters like an animal that is a pun on their name.
That's why she's a rabbit. Harley Quinn.
Oh no. I get it now. I get it now.
It's worse
they
now.
I hate it too. Now I
Like-
see it.
One of my favorites is where they turned Thor into a frog.
And yes, Tanya, you're correct. Zim is in like super focus mode.
No, I'm just, I don't have much to offer to this conversation.
DC, not your cup of tea.
I mean, I don't do much with comics, period. I have, like, they're fun, but I just have... It's hard to get into them.
It's hard to stay in it because it
That
gets
too.
they're always changing up everything and rebooting the dang universe over and over again.
Yeah.
I do not really follow comics either. Like, the closest I've been to comics recently is like playing Marvel Snap like a few months ago.
Well, I was gonna say there was a the character Loki. I remember they did one thing which they didn't overuse, but they did just demonstrate it could happen. But they had this scene talking about how Loki's a shapeshifter, and they were trying to sneak into some place. Like, yeah, aren't you a shapeshifter? Can't you become a fly? And he's like, okay, yeah, I'm a shapeshifter, but I can only become things that are still technically me. And he says this while becoming a female, and then immediately after becoming a furry fox anthro character. And something about that, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. He's a trickster. That's a like fox, coyote, furry. That's still technically a trickster. That could be Loki. But the way you're making it sound, it's like, oh yeah, no, he became a hot like buff wolf man. Like, no, that's not a trickster god. That's just, I mean, well, I like it, but that's not the point.
But what?
He could shapeshift into a kitsune now that I think about it. If we're following that logic.
Does this Loki not have all the like Norse lore tied to him? Like Loki in Norse mythology, like turned into a horse.
Yeah,
And
that
a
would make sense.
female one, and did the thing to give birth to a
Yeah,
fucking
I-
horse.
I'm familiar with Sleipnir.
Yep.
Fun.
Loki,
Oh,
whatever
hey,
you
I'm a
say about
master
Loki, he got the
shipbreaker.
rough end, a lot of stories. But yeah, no, like, that makes more sense to me, though, because you're still you, you're just, you know, a variation of yourself, versus, you know, well, let's make her a bunny.
Do your own. I feel like I would have just made Harley Quinn the hyena.
Exactly.
Makes no sense.
That makes
To me, it
perfect
makes
sense. I
A
see
bunny.
Zolit saying
I'm
Loki
not-
has multiple kids. Loki has multiple kids, yes. But Loki, quite frankly, Loki got a very bad rap in the original mythology. Sure, he earned some of it. A lot of it. Most of it. But... vast majority of it.
Oh no. Why did you?
The only son of Loki that I remember strongly is Fenrir.
There's Fenrir, technically there's Sleipnir, there's
I believe Hel is also one.
daughter or something, yeah.
Yeah, she was also one of his daughters. You
Oh,
gotta
it's only
make-
because of the wolf. That's the only one I remember strongly. That's the
Yeah,
only reason why.
You gotta make it big enough so you can read the translator's note.
No, We can read this as cluck cluck. I don't know. Like,
No, there's a translator's note.
oh god, I see it. It's in the bottom right corner.
No, no, they don't need to.
We just cleared gay gun.
But yeah, that wonderful art was done by Beerus.
Do you want to watch as well?
It says clock means Zimcube. I should have made it
Lincoln
bigger.
would like to share the following inspirational message. Some people dream of great salvage, while other people get up every morning and make it happen.
Here's, can you send that to me, actually?
Do I have to?
Half the problems in mythology could have been solved if someone decided to use it. I mean, yeah. I mean, the majority of Norse mythology is, and then Odin just said no and punished somebody, and then there's Greek mythology is, and then Zeus had sex with somebody else.
Yeah, Greek mythology is then, and Zeus fucked it. Oh, things went bad cause Zeus fucked it.
Oh, World Snake, that's...
Jormungandr.
Yeah, Jormungandr.
Yes.
Sorry, I remember this, no thanks to For Honor, and the one character named Jormungandr, who wields a giant hammer. Not a giant hammer, wields a war hammer.
Yeah. Jormungandr's cool.
What kind of giant hammer?
Just a hammer. It's just a battle hammer, that's all it is. And they wield it in two hands.
I mean, that's what a warhammer is.
Though also, if you, well, historically, warhammers in actual practice are in one hand. The one in the video game is in two hands, so it's not all that accurate. But then again, there probably are two-handed warhammers out there.
Japan, this is like a soccer.
You know, old pal, there's a lot of problems that would be solved by modern technology. One of my favorite examples is Seinfeld, where 90% of the problems they face on that show are solved with cell phones.
Who should I hang out with?
True.
Or the characters not being monstrous people.
Or, hear me out, communication.
Yeah.
Well,
could solve-
cell phones.
No. I mean, like, we could solve all our problems just by talking about it and then figuring out the best way to resolve it. Because everyone argues with each other, and only then realize that they could have worked together to solve the problem before it became a problem.
Well, there's a lot of, like, books, anime, etc., that have the same kind of theme of if these two characters had just talked to each other for, like, a few seconds... look, we could... Oh, yeah, you know what? This is a complete misunderstanding. Now that I'm, hearing what you have to say, let's go ahead and stop fighting, because obviously the solution isn't to murder each other. I mean, so clearly. But no, instead it's just... Or, I'm just going to make an assumption.
I'm going to make an assumption. I'm going to go form my own little group to fight your faction, and we're just going to call it there, right? Right. Walks away.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
So who wanted the picture of the
Me.
chicken I did?
Me.
Okay, I guess I will.
Cool. Thank you.
Good Roomba.
I think I can do my job.
Aww.
But I'm Chimkin, not Roomba.
Oh, I know. I just wanted to hear you correct it.
I think like at least twice. What is the job?
What do you mean to me?
It is
What do you mean?
temper.
You know exactly what I mean.
Okay, but
I'm talking to you.
are you complaining?
Do I have a
Huh.
first?
Yes, I'm complaining to it.
As a long hesitation, I don't know.
Magician, shrimp, I do.
Why would I? It's not hesitation.
Interesting.
You like it.
It was contemplation.
This ship is already
Ooh.
mostly depressurized.
Oh, I hate this ship.
Why?
It's a hassle to take. It was, to me at the time, it was a hassle to take it apart. And even if I did everything correctly, something went wrong. I had to either restart the run, or I basically just stopped because it didn't work in my favor to actually work on it. When there are other ships I can do.
Yes.
Who's a good moth? Are you a good moth?
Yeah.
You enjoy being under paw.
I do.
Good moth.
I'm sorry, that's reminded me of Sephiroth talking to Cloud, where it's just like, good Cloud, run away so you can live. That's all that I'm thinking.
Is that satisfactory to you, old pal?
Me?
No, I said old pal.
Oh, you said, because it sounded like you said, like, when you said old pal, it sounded like you said old pal, like OLPAL.
Why?
Like, buddy, old pal.
Oh, pal, stop making him make me make noises. It's mean.
Or ask for more noises.
No.
I will happily make him make all the noises I want him to make. And he'll
I see no problems with
enjoy
this.
every moment of it.
Yeah.
Won't you, Beerus?
Yeah.
And Stanley died again.
Salvage destroyed. Please pay attention.
Oh, I already brought the art up, Spooky.
There's no more.
Yeah, the art was already shared.
Pure chaos! Kinda.
Shadow Wolf 149 has turned Razim into a Rockruff. They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
I want the natural.
There you go.
Here you go.
Rockruff.
command pure chaos!
I think I regretted this.
Oh, thank God
Rockruff.
God, how does he do the voice even
I'm
more?
regretting my choices. I regret my choices.
Rock.
At least he can't tell me to do anything specific, so
I thought he was just gonna bark. Didn't expect this.
I'm completely.
Would it have been better or worse if you evolved him?
Is it over here?
But then he'd just be Nim.
Monday, Friday, or Saturday? Oh.
Lycan, there's like 3 forms of Lycanroc. Which form in particular?
Still want to hang out?
Well, let's see. Probably the midnight one?
I'm out of here. Of all the 3, the midnight form is the one you go to first.
I mean, it's the furry bait one.
Yeah, look, he stands on 2 legs. He's got crazy eyes. Clearly, he knows his way around midnight activities. I mean,
That's a werewolf. That's all that is.
yeah, and is there a downside to this, or
Tawny Sapien says, "Oh,
Oh, whoa, indeed. I mean, it's a werewolf.
yeah?
I'm
Like, I
I'm
don't
trying
know
to think
about
of
you
an argument.
guys, but I can take on 14 werewolves.
Oh, pal, no, stop clipping me. Stop clipping me in my noises.
Ah.
Hey, Zoaraban, welcome back.
Oh, someone's calling the Roomba adorable.
I'm not adorable.
I don't know. I think you're pretty adorable. Especially when you make those cute little noises.
I think Zim went AFK for a bit.
No, I just wanted to bring out a different character.
Oh,
Oh no. The actual...
hello,
God.
Nim.
Oh no, he's hot!
That is true.
The timing!
Oh.
I know
Yeah.
people
Yeah,
want.
who doesn't love teasing?
That was crazy.
People, I know people want paint, but I also really want an avatar of Nim.
Wait,
I
that was for
would
that voting
also-
thing, right?
I also say one of Nim would be great.
It seems like the rest of the team.
I chose paint. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see more paint.
Honestly, I knew Paint would be popular, so I didn't pick him in the,
I can't believe
in my 3 votes.
I can't believe you, Beerus. You should have chose paint. You don't like paint.
I knew he was popular, so he'd be in the lead anyway, so I voted for others.
I can't believe you don't like paint. That's it. I'm going paint tool side. That was probably my bad joke. Because I use paint tool side for my digital art. I found it ironic that, in a good way, Zim, to be clear, that you had a character named Paint.
Yes, yes, Era.
It's not like I did
Let me
it for
pull
you.
up the
So
poll.
glad it all
Where
worked
is it?
out.
There it is.
Ghost Demon, like, it's
So
all
the
thanks to
poll
him.
for which avatar I'll get next,
Shit.
we've got 14 votes for Paint, and then the next highest is Hunter and Nim tied at 9 votes each.
Mm.
Neat.
African wild dog, correct? Or painted African dog, if I recall. That's how
It's
you.
African wild dog, yes.
So
Yeah, 'cause
Those
it's-
terms are
yeah.
used interchangeably with them.
It's the one
Yeah.
to get this story behind.
Because as I realized, I found that species of that species as a furry character is like kind of rare. So I find it interesting when I come across opportunities for a African wild dog to be made
Like,
or to be drawn.
I've been seeing them become a bit more popular as of lately.
I believe you.
Okay.
For me, it's just like I haven't really seen that many. Oh, there goes the kangaroo.
I'm sure this is not related to Paint just TFing a load of people.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Like genuine,
Wrong
like
button.
genuine. That honestly, I don't know what you're talking about when you say that.
Joke.
I pressed the wrong button. Sorry.
No
Oh
worries.
man, you had to make. You
How
died.
dare you? You abandoned us.
No, I'm sorry. You have to go ahead and make yourself a new character. I've already gave you a character sheet. Go ahead and roll me your stats.
I can make it faster.
Okay, let's see.
I don't really like
Can
it.
I play as 3 kobolds in a trench coat?
'Cause I need to be
That's 3 different character sheets. Can you handle 3 characters at once? Who's the head?
like guts.
I'm about to think this over. Actually, there is a character I'm trying to work on for an eventual campaign. I want to play as a kobold warlock, and his patron is just a divine creature who just thinks he's really adorable and gives him like free powers for being adorable.
I see.
Like literally, it's like, Mistress, I'm gonna need like some magic powers. It's like, are you wearing the cute bow? Yes, Mistress.
Oh, that kind of attitude.
Adorable.
Well, I mean, honestly, the more adorable thing is to deny it, I think. So, you know, something like how the Roomba's doing it. So, you know, just, I don't want to wear the cute bow. But secretly, you want to wear the cute bow, don't you?
Why are you doing this to me?
Because it's fun.
Oh, the
Really?
Roomba doesn't even deny it, though. That's the
Mhm,
best
mhm.
part. You know, Era didn't even have to ask him to put on that maid dress in SAR. He just did it on his own.
It looks cute, okay?
It looks especially cute on you.
I was even giving him an option of like a maid outfit or nurse outfit.
Now, before I continue this,
I'd
But
put
we
the
all-
cute bow on.
before I continue this, Dojima currently has what looks like mustard. Could be something else, but it looks like mustard. Some pork.
And I'm working on that character, and then I finally made another one, and I didn't get it to play the campaign for him, unfortunately. But I made one.
Dang.
He's an Owlin who has a Velociraptor that is his familiar.
That's cute.
But the thing is, anyone who asks, he says the Velociraptor is the world's greatest detective, and he is the detective's translator. And no one's really sure if it's awakened or if the owl's just crazy.
I'm gonna chop it to the owl being crazy.
It could go either way. It could go either way. But literally don't have a scene where like the raptor starts doing like screeches and it's like, well, according to Vincent here, either the mystery is that the butler secretly hid poison inside of the potted plant, so when he was trying to get into his flower bed, he poisoned himself, or he's really hungry for that baby over there. It could be either.
Nah. Oh no.
Either way,
so
can
good.
we have that baby?
The mother just takes the child and walks out the room.
Well, now this mystery will never be solved. Some people are just inconsiderate. Rah! That's right, Vincent.
5 minutes left, Cutter. How you use them, entirely up to you. We were out.
Why can I not get this to come off here?
Don't worry, I've been learning.
Okay, now someone died it, and it's not me.
Oh no, we are abandoned.
Well, no, we're doing science, and we're still alive.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction.
Just so you know that, Arm.
The scary thing is, I can sing that song at the original pitch. It's hard to do, but I can do it.
What's that face about? I'm really jealous of that. Chie ran off. Yukiko runs after her.
Also, yeah, I agree. The Roomba needs to be wearing a cute bow right now.
Feather supplies dropping.
I mean, Bo's a goat.
I'm just saying, you'd look so cute in a frilly little bow. But where would we put it? Any suggestions? This is... You know what? I almost feel bad for doing this. It's a little too easy.
No, stop.
I feel guilty now. Okay, I'm gonna...
Why must you do this to me?
As long as nobody else in the chat encourages it to happen, which I'm sure
Do
they're
it.
all on your side. I'm sure nobody in the chat would want
Torture
to see
the
me
moth.
torture the
Melt
moth. I mean,
him.
as long as nobody in the chat asks for that to happen, I totally am gonna stop.
Oh, Sir Arabane told me to bite back a little, so I will. Time.
Era, you know that he can't do that at all.
Salvage deposited.
I try.
I think they're telling you to do it. Turn into a puddle. Oh no, I think they're telling me to do it. I couldn't possibly, especially if one of you told me like what the moth's weakness is, like if you had a particular thing that would set him off.
No, do not tell them.
He loves big paws on him.
So as long as I don't have the kind of knowledge like that, and the chat doesn't keep encouraging it, I totally am gonna leave the moth alone. Absolutely.
Oh no, just
Good.
hit me that you run away.
But
I am safe.
if I was to keep teasing, I'd probably mention something about the fact that these big brew paws here, with these delightful beans, could really use a massage. If only I had a nice little bird to rub into them, really get them nice and soft. I mean, I might even accept a little lick from a nice bird if he was nice enough to be kind to me.
What did I walk in on?
Nothing.
What did I...
I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't do anything.
What do I need to call?
I don't know. I'm just trying to ask for a nice bean massage. You guys are making it weird.
You did that? You did it again. Why?
Well, I just have these big, thick, meaty root paws, and if I just had someone that just could hold them for me for a little while, I'd have an easier life. But no, it's gotta make it weird. Destroying beers. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sitting here innocently enjoying my time here. You guys are making it weird.
I was reminded, you doing that just reminded me of Cusco, where he's like, he threw the rock at Pacha. It's like, I don't know. I don't know.
People throwing rocks around here, I don't know what's going on. Wasn't me, what? What?
Why did you call?
Where you going? I don't know what's going on. What?
Why did you call? Why did you do this to me?
I didn't do anything. I didn't try to time out. I'm just sitting here minding my business, talking about my thick root paws, and then suddenly there's a puddle over there. I have no idea what's going on.
2 people clipped that. 2. Why?
Because they wanted you to have something for later. I'll get the mop. Yeah, we're gonna need a bucket. Anyone got a towel? Sponge? Ooh, ShamWow. Can we put the Roomba in a Roomba? Buh.
Lick, 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 lick. Taste him off.
No, stop. No licking.
Lick, lick, lick.
No, I refuse.
So if he's a puddle, what would happen if I just walked through the puddle?
Good morning, Shipbreaker.
I'll also send you a message on Discord, remove that.
Please administer before starting your
Oh, neat.
No licks. Licks are illegal. I will refuse all licks.
And you puddle a puddle. I mean, we could find out.
Yes, we can absolutely pass that puddle back and forth.
Dodge ice.
And speaking of very good boys,
Oh, hey, master.
there's my super good boy.
Hey, Rex, please come
There
to
it
my
is.
Goro.
Huh?
I didn't mean to come up here with that energy, but that good boy hit hard immediately. Hey,
Yeah,
got
please,
tugged.
please come take aggro, please.
Take aggro?
Yes.
Wait, so is Rex a tank?
Oh, that sounds cool. I'm a tank. Cool, I'll take that.
No. Rex is my personal healer.
So you're support. No.
He
Yeah,
sits there and keeps me fighting like the good boy he is.
Oh, I love you too. Thank you. Rar. Yeah, I'm a support doggo, which means I guess disclaimer coming in. Just like any kind of those support dogs, just make sure you ask my master if you want to interact with me in a big way. But other than that, yeah, I'm here to have fun and have all of you and have fun and play and yeah, let's go.
Adorable.
Instant puppy brain.
He's the white mage. You always go for the white mage first. You go for Rex instead of me.
Oh no, I can't unless I get permission. Apparently,
Did you
so.
call me white meat?
Mage.
That's a good tease.
M-A-G-E.
I said mage.
Oh, okay.
Like the spellcaster.
Oops, my brain pulled that in because
I heard white meat too. Actually,
I heard white meat.
I
did
heard
too.
mage. Y'all in the wrong. Y'all in the wrong for that.
I totally
No,
heard white meat. I'm
that's a-
not gonna lie.
That's a good chicken pun. Also, hi Toggle. Haven't seen you in a bit, I believe. What's up?
Hey yo.
Hey.
I decided to come by and hang out. I was gonna do D&D tonight, and then they're like, "Oh, I'm sick," and I'm like, "Ugh, excuses." So,
Wait. Okay. First off, I just want to make sure I greet someone I haven't seen too much. Toggle. Hey, what? We haven't interacted that much, right?
I don't believe so.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rex. I do indie game showcases on my streams when I do them. I'm on hiatus, and I come by a lot. I am Master's pet. I'm told I'm a good boy, and I try to be. And yeah, I usually vibe here and do what I'm doing right now. It's nice to meet you. Right.
Nice to meet you too. Yeah, I do streams, art, part-time hypnosis, cooking.
I caught that.
See?
Locking on hypnosis. Okay, cool. Gonna look that up later.
What? No, cooking.
Cooking.
Yeah,
Yes.
he
Yes,
does
for sure.
cooking.
Yep. mhm,
Oh
yeah,
god,
cooking.
oh god, oh god.
Oh,
What did
what's
you
happening?
do? Hold
What's
on, I
going
gotta
on?
look back. Oh.
The processor's trying to eat me!
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh no! It sounds bad. Let me get on the stream. I don't have it up yet. Let me see.
Okay.
Oh, you
Yeah,
don't want
no.
pro to be processed?
Got that, I managed to escape.
There are times where it's just like I don't see it because I'm doing other stuff on the side until I hear Zim, so I have to go back to see what's happening. I'm like talking mid moment, and then the crisis has been averted. So
That's why you should just watch.
I do watch. I'm working on something. I'm working there.
What's going on? What is he doing here?
But yeah,
You
lovely
in
to
New
meet you, Rex, and
Can't believe
yeah, the streaming I do is all over the place, but I am,
he's the one who-
cause yeah, I do action adventure RPGs, roguelikes.
Chicken bullying.
Era is giving pets to Rex.
Oh,
Pet, pet,
hey,
pet.
Era.
Who's a good boy? You are.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, you are.
I appreciate that. Hope you're having a good one too. It's good to see you.
You're getting pets from my master. What a good
Yeah.
boy you are.
But I'm gonna keep on targeting the chimkin over there because I have to get permission for Zim. So since I don't have that, I get to keep on
what-
targeting the chicken.
Rex
Oh,
is
I was
also a
about to say.
chimkin right now.
I was about to say I had to like pause to talk to you because pause. But yeah, you're a chicken now. When did that happen? What's up, Beerus?
recently,
I
chicken?
also got a chicken image on the Marten day, so...
I haven't seen you wearing it. Heck yeah.
I mean, Zim told me to be chicken and isn't letting me be anything else, so... I am currently chicken.
I do not get to target
Yeah.
Mala without permission. Yeah, I'm being nice.
Hooray! I am safe.
Go ahead.
So,
My problem.
do you want me to stay as chicken? Should I be Chomper for today since you're Nim? Or should I go to pupper mode and whatever you want me to do? I'm here.
I really like that pup hood one.
Me too. Okay, I'm gonna go put it on.
When did you get
Thank
here?
you.
Were you listening to me? Should I lie?
I gotta admit, Zim, looks like you got a lot of good boys on hand.
I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
Of course.
Dropping on people's private conversations.
Hey, credit where credit's due.
and I'm also working on this Shadow Pupper. He's winding up to be a very good boy too.
He's gonna be a good puppy.
Shadow Pepper, you say? Is a shadow version of the new Avi you got for Helldivers, or what is that?
No, Shadow Wolf. He's Shadow.
Yeah, I'm talking about Shadow Wolf here.
Oh, Shadow Wolf's getting a model?
No, what?
No,
No.
he's a puppy.
Oh,
He's
sorry.
a
Lord, no.
Oh, sorry.
I am not. I would no. If no, that would be the biggest surprise.
Yeah, I'm still having to save. I'm gonna do that like later on after the move. Work on maybe we'll talk to Conrad about something. But
Don't you dare.
okay. Gotcha.
What do you mean, don't you dare?
My bad. I keep thinking this is like targeting me for some dumb reason. It's like, no, it's not.
Because
targeting
you
me. It's talking
want
about
to
other
be
people.
targeted.
No.
You want to be puppy. It's so precious.
No.
I mean, that's the vibe I'm getting.
Yeah, who's a good boy? Who's a good puppy? It's you, isn't it?
Honestly, this is a room full of good boys. Except me. I'm very bad. I'm very naughty.
You are about to get piled
by the
on.
way.
What did you just say about yourself? You good boy, you? You
I'm
sound like a
naughty.
good boy to me.
I'm naughty.
So you're a good boy with brat tendencies. Gotcha.
There we go.
So you just admitted you're a good boy. That's a good boy. Good boy.
Oh, Zim, I see the problem with the metal spine thing. I hate when that gets stuck like that.
Oh, you're getting confirmation in the chat that you're a good boy. That's already signs.
Oh, that's puppy. No, that's talking about you.
Wait, what? I'm talking about you.
They called puppy. That's you.
A good boy. You're a very good puppy. Oh.
You're a good puppy.
You look like a bunny or a kangaroo.
Very offended. He called me a bunny.
You must be a bunny then.
Angie.
Apparently you're a bunny.
Angie.
Kangaroo.
It's kangaroo, yes.
Okay.
He is indeed
Sorry.
a kangaroo. He was bullying me with paws earlier, which RuPaws are my weakness.
Apologies, puppy brain. I called them wolf. They're a wolf. They're always a wolf, but I messed up one time. So
you're saying these RuPaws right here, these thick, juicy meat paws right here, these would be your weakness? I just want to clarify. Like, if I wiggle these toes in your face, you would be weak to them. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes,
I am pretty
I
strong.
can confirm that.
I'm a streamer, so I have like self-control and lots of endurance and.
Oh, really, Rex?
When it comes to other people, I can. If I hear Master's voice, I kind of get a bit wrecked, but I get a lot wrecked. I get completely wrecked.
You know, the sad thing is people have been coming on my stream and teasing me, so at this point, this is just me having some schadenfreude for other people, because it's not my stream, so I don't have to worry about this.
Karma! Remember karma there!
Yeah. This is my karma to other people. I've already paid the dues, now I get to take it out on other people.
Sir, I'm listening. I'm at you. I'm right there.
Rex, you are my very, very good puppy.
Oh, he threw two berries. Okay.
So
I'm starting to think that thumping noise is his tail wagging.
Oh yes, that's exactly what it is.
I'm surprised he caught that quick. Yeah. Yeah, it's a stem, but it's a wag. Yeah.
Honestly, I am glad my microphone doesn't pick up any of my foot tapping.
Oh yeah. I've been told to keep it audible. I've tried to be considerate. If anybody ever has a bad auditory issue in voice, just let me know. I can calm it down. I have control. It's just this helps me kind of stay verbal and.
Oh no,
stay
this is
on
adorable.
Yes, Arabine, come and tag team the Rex.
But yeah, totally done teasing you guys as long as the chat doesn't encourage me anymore.
Wait. Oh, you know, Rex, we can tag team again. Oh, that'd be, you want to play like a game on Animal Royale, right? That's what you're talking about. That's interesting terms you use there. Tag team, you know.
Tag team Rex.
Multiverses or something, right? Like so Smash, settle in Smash, right?
Wait, what you take on multiple people as a verse?
Hey, Tom.
Because I just thought you were bottom.
You must go get permission from the Arabian before teasing me.
Yes.
I'm easing it down. Now that I've been told to ease it down.
But get permission. Ask.
Yeah, if Master Hand's leashed, then feel free to play with me all you want. I'm pretty playful, and I like that. I want everybody to, you know, have fun, be loved, all that good stuff. But I, just the boundaries. It's good to have boundaries. Otherwise, I'd be just a straight up slut all around the place. Which honestly, honestly, permission wise,
absolutely to the boundaries part, not absolutely to you being the slut. Absolutely to the boundaries.
But do you have any idea how hard it is for me to resist that?
Pat Barris, I understand. Believe me, I understand. I'm here in the puppyhood, understing you.
I know, that's so teasing. It's so hard to resist.
At the very least, for clarification, I like to tease. I respect the heck out of anybody. My teasing has no intent towards anything nefarious. It's purely for the fun of fun. So everybody's safe. I mean nothing by it.
Indeed, of course.
Just in case anyone needs to hear it.
Yeah, it's good. It's honestly good to practice and talk about these things. If I'm gonna wear a pup hood and go on stream, I want to be a little educational. You know, teach anybody else that may just be looking at it like, what the heck is puppy play, or what the heck is like all this stuff. It's like, yeah, it's good to teach good lessons too. Besides all the fun stuff. By the way, can I have a treat? Can I please have a treat? Have a treat, Master, please.
Yes, you may have a treat.
Adorable.
One thing I always found funny is I used to, because I'm a switch. I'm a total switch. I know, toggle the switch. Go figure. But like I once talked to like a very dominant person about like, you know, sometimes I'm tempted to go that route of like being more submissive and looking for a master kind of stuff. He's like, you can't do it. Like, what do you mean I can't do it? It's like you are too freaking independent. I was like, yeah.
As a compliment, but also I don't like the attitude at the same time. As someone who struggled with being vulnerable and like getting themselves out there to have like any kind of relationship that is dominant sub. So yeah, I don't know. I would say if like my answer would be like, go for it. Just find your get your boundaries set, get good techniques, and honestly, it's about being vulnerable and just talking about it, talking to somebody until you find a connection and you feel comfortable.
Oh yeah, I respect the hell out of it. I do. I don't think I'd find someone who hits that mark for me, and that's okay because I'm pretty content with myself. Ooh, cute Marten. Very cute Marten.
Yeah, I just do not have a dominant bone in my body.
We're getting down to the wire.
Spooky.
Oh, I can't. I have to. You set me up for a line, and I can't use it.
I know what I did, and this is how I bite back. You can't see.
Okay, you know
I have permission to say the obvious response to that one.
Real quick, I want to add something in just before we continue. I want to help that fundraiser goal in any way I can. You know, be a good pupper. So to add on to that fundraiser goal, if anybody adds, I want to say just like every $20, I will eat 2 beans. You know, I'll eat a bean per $10 because I want to help get that fundraiser goal up today. So yeah, I'll eat a nasty Bean Boozled bean for on Master's command. If he wants me to eat all of them at once, I will, or one at a time. For every $10 that gets added to that Marten goal.
Yeah. That.
I got a lot of beans here anyway.
Drunken Era, can I have permission to give Beerus the proper response to having no dominant bones in his body?
And I died.
No!
Like, I was so distracted listening to everything audibly, I didn't even know that you died.
Yeah, I've been focused on the conversation too.
But I looked up and I saw that you got a hole in your helmet there. think you're supposed to have one in
What
your
game is
helmet. Hardspace Shipbreaker. Sorry, Zim. You probably should have been able to answer that.
That's an interesting. Oh, there's a paw there. Why is there a paw there? I
Link
like it.
Salvage. It's the name of the company.
That's a great company name because they have a paw as their logo.
Yeah,
Based.
well, don't work for them. You're gonna if the minute you sign up, you are gonna be in debt for for the majority of your life.
Hey.
It's like
I played Animal Crossing before. I know how this works.
I'm okay with being in debt to paws.
Thank you.
well, it's not even the paw. It's not the paw. It's the company.
Wait.
So that's the logo.
There was a donut.
All right. Thank you so very much for that tip, Era. I really appreciate that. Sounds like that's 2 beans for you, Rex.
Oh, right now?
That was $20. You said
One
for every
right
$10.
now.
Yes,
One
sir.
right now, another in a bit.
I have an. Oh God. Oh no, this one's the popcorn look. Yeah, it's either rotten egg or buttered popcorn from the gate again. Why is this the first one I get again? Oh, we could start small with some toothpaste or something. Okay.
There you go, rotten egg straight from this chicken.
I'm gonna eat this real quick. But first, Shadow Wolf, I have a code thing because like I want the dono ghost to be heard. So if you ever are talking during a dono goat and you're not catching yourself, I'm gonna tell you to heal. You're just gonna hear me say heal, and then you'll know that a dono goes going. Does that sound good, Pup?
You're gonna have to find a different work. I don't respond to that. I will just be
you
straight
don't?
honest.
Well,
Okay,
yes,
what about
but you
Sid?
do need to actually.
I mean, I'll stop. Just tell me to stop. Just
Stop, boy. Does that
no.
sound good?
Just like genuinely, just say, "Hey, stop talking."
Okay, I'll just tell you to stop. All right, I'm gonna eat the bean now. 3,
Yeah, have fun with that.
2.
Clear and sunny, with a high of -270 degrees.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
dear.
goodness, popcorn. Okay. I hate this flavor because I can't tell until I chew it a bit. I'm like, it tastes like nothing until it hits you all at once. That's why I hate the popcorn rotten egg one. I'm good. It was popcorn. I'm
I
lucky.
find it funny that they didn't choose to really mess with people by saying, "Oh, hey, it's either buttered popcorn or burnt popcorn," and you
That-
know what burnt popcorn tastes like.
Yeah, that would actually probably been better than the rotten egg. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not
They
gonna
could have
lie.
said rotten egg for something else. They could have did either mint toothpaste or rotten egg.
Yeah.
Exactly. See, I should be working at that company. Give me a minute.
Anyway, the only person allowed to ensure Mala has a dominant bone in his body is me. Ensure that they have a dominant or don't have a dominant.
Yeah, that was gonna be the comment I made. That's the exact thing you're supposed to say.
Scrum.
I was just gonna say it on your behalf.
Era, do I have permission
Yeah.
to tease the chicken? A little bit?
Rex.
Just a little tease here. Yes, sir.
You do realize the kind of bone he's referring to, right?
But that means I get 2 dominant bones in my body.
Okay. Oh damn. Okay, I got it. Let's not talk about like that bone.
You
too
need
much,
to
'cause
ask me for permission to tease someone as well, though.
Oh, yes, sir. Permission to tease good boys?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, does that mean Zim is referring to me as a good boy?
In Era, I'm chewing on the chicken nugget. Bear is cute. Yeah.
Also, Toggle,
Yo!
you may tease Rex.
Yay!
I mean,
I was
that's awesome.
never. He's such
That's
a
cool.
cute little puppy
Oh, thank you. Yeah, appreciate that.
who deserves all the attention.
Oh, I don't need. I don't know. Well, thank you though. I don't need all the.
Rex, I gotta ask a question. I have to ask a question.
What's up?
Who's a good boy?
Bears is a good boy.
Who's a
Shadow's
good
a good
boy,
boy.
Rex?
Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy?
I like to be a good
Who's
boy.
a good boy?
I'm Sim's
Come on,
boy for
come on.
sure.
Who's a good boy?
Hey, Rex, you
Me?
should read the chat.
Yes. You're such a good boy.
You are a very good boy, Rex.
Good boy.
Thank you. bastard. I appreciate. Oh, I just met you and you're calling me. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Hey, look, game recognizes game. I see a good. If I see a good boy, I'll call it out.
Aw, heck yeah.
See,
That's some good
see,
vibes.
you're not allowed to tease me yet on getting hit by splash damage. This is rude.
Arrows just destroyed me in the chat. Just like, they typed it multiple times. Okay.
Splash damage is rude.
I'm glad I'm not having to play anything right now. I'd be just dying.
Look, I have not been given permission to tease you, but nothing said I couldn't hit you with splash damage. So
that is true. Splash damage is fair game.
Yeah, you can't help splash damage.
Yeah, no,
They got a good point.
You're standing in the splash zone. What can I say? May have to take a couple steps back.
I'm used to being in the splash zone.
Oh my.
That's nice. Splash damage is just fun. It's honestly just a good feel.
No, just lob a grenade acute and see what happens.
You should really try just jumping around in that lovely little puddle.
Oh, hey, you visualization. I'm imagining that now. I haven't been to a water park in a while. That'd be
Pause, just splashing around that puddle of a moth.
We do have a lot of pause here.
Let's calm down now.
And between myself and Zim, potentially 2 pairs of Rupaws.
Okay, I get permission to mute for like a few seconds. I'm about. I don't want to bark on stream right now. I'm gonna lose any.
Bark for me, Rex.
Oh fuck, that was loud.
Oops. Good boy.
And before, say it again. Good boy.
That was adorable. You're adorable, Rex.
Beerus?
Yeah?
I did not give you permission to tease my pup.
It was a compliment, not teasing, but can
I don't
I
know.
have permission?
No.
Denied. Also, see people talking about water parks. There's a lot of great ones out there, and then there's the lazy ones. Like, there's the good ones where it's like crazy good water slides and like all sorts of like different things. And then there's ones where it's like we have a lazy river. It's like a 10-foot circle. Enjoy.
I have been to a water park in a while. We had one open up by us and they closed it down like immediately because the mayor said it was too dangerous. It wouldn't make any money or something. So.
I could see the dangers in them. So I went to one in Mexico, and we went to this one where it had one of those water slides where you get into trying to think of it like a pod. You get into a pod. And the bottom of the pod has a door that drops out from under you and puts you into a straight drop.
Oh my. I can already see where this is going. That sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
Sounds
So
cool, but dangerous.
Oh, that's the thing, is like, I went with a family member, and I was like, yeah, we'll go together. And I kind of wish I went first, because seeing someone have that panicked look on their face as they go down and going, oh great, that's gonna be me now, was definitely a crazy feeling. But the thing is, I love adrenaline, so I go on the thing and I hop into the pod, and the guy goes, "Are you ready?" I just go, "Not really, but do it anyway." When I felt the floor give out, like anytime I go on a roller coaster or anything, like I do a woo noise. I started on woo and went from woo, holy shit.
Yeah, I feel you. Anytime I can do roller coasters, I can do the spinning ones, I can do a lot of different ones just fine. But I guess the two ones that probably give me the most are Ferris wheels and those ones that just put you up and then drop you down. That seems to always just get me pretty hard. So I get
pure drops are crazy. I can handle it, but at the same time, the anxiety of knowing it's about to hit you is definitely a bit much. So if you ever get a chance to go to Universal Studios, They have this coaster, this roller coaster called like the Velocicoaster, which is like a Jurassic Park themed roller coaster. And you're thinking, okay, so like cheesy dinos on the side, something silly.
Yeah.
No. This roller coaster is every dangerous, like, extreme roller coaster part you could think of combined into one coaster. Every twist, every turn, the highest heights, tops, everything you can think of, to even the point where they have you going over water, and if you put your hands up, you can touch the water. And the funny thing for me is Velocicoaster in Universal Studios.
That sounds radical. I want to go.
No, it was actually a roller coaster. But I highly, if you like roller coasters and you like, it's the Islands of Adventure, I think, where it's at, but Universal Studios. I highly recommend that one because it was crazy. And the fun part with me is like I've struggled with weight. I got weight issues. I lost a bunch of weight, so I finally could ride roller coasters. But you get on the ride and they're putting a like thing down, trying to get down, and it's a little tight to the point where it's like technically it's supposed to click 2 more times. So they're giving me the look like they're about to get me to go off, but instead the guy comes over and goes, "Are you comfortable?" Yeah.
That sounds so foreshadowing.
Jeez. Because if he said that you weren't comfortable, then he would have said, "All right, get off."
Yeah. No, it's like
fine, so.
He basically is like, "Are you not gonna complain if this is tight?" I go, "I'm not gonna complain." You can go, and it's so ominous the way you said it. I'm like. But I'm like, well, in for a penny. It was as crazy as it looked. I screamed. No, I didn't scream. I laughed maniacally the entire time because when I'm on a roller coaster, I don't scream as much as it's just me going by the entire time, which I imagine is horrifying if you hear a roller coaster going over here with some person witch laughing their way across it. But you get to the end of it, and the roller coaster was so extreme. My gut, which was being held in by these bars, remember, went over the bars. So
very comfy, quotation marks.
Basically, centrifugal force pushed my entire gut out of the bars.
Oh no!
It's just the pure G's on this thing. It was just like guts. Like, I'm not staying under here.
Honestly, that made me freak out just a little bit because it made me feel like I was slipping out.
Nano 8-bit Shadox has turned good boy Rex into arsehort. They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
I cannot stand roller coasters.
You have to have a certain amount of love of the adrenaline, and you have to handle the anxiety. You have to look at the anxiety and be like, it's not anxious, it's excitement. Like, you have to face it and be like, I'm ready to be excited. But admittedly, like, you have to kind of trick yourself into getting on it at times. But once you're there, it's exciting for me.
My family loved going to amusement parks. I hated it. I do not do roller coasters. I've got a fear of heights. I've got anxiety issues as is. It's like, even during it, I didn't really enjoy it much.
It's an acquired taste. Not everyone likes them, but yeah, that adrenaline of like your body is moving at extreme speeds and like you're just there for the ride. Like, nothing bad's gonna happen. You're just there for the ride, so you might as well just let it happen. Something about that, my entire being is just like, yes, just let loose for a bit. Let go. Put your arms up. You're gonna get to the end of the ride no matter what you do.
Hey there, Raijin. Zolette, my dad was in the Marine Corps. His solution for things was always just do it. Like, him teaching me how to swim was him picking me up and throwing me into the deep end of the pool.
Oh, no.
I sank, and Well, thankfully my mom was there because she jumped in and got me out of there. And yeah, my dad did not sleep in the house for a week after that. But
Only a week?
yeah.
How much money was that?
Yeah, only a week.
Oh, okay.
But I will say they're divorced, so, you know.
I see why. Sheesh.
Well, I'm sorry you had a negative experience.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I do like swimming now. I did learn properly how to swim and enjoyed it.
But in spite of that that experience versus, you know, because of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spite's a powerful motivator.
Yeah, but that,
it's the reason I learned how to whistle.
Oh yeah.
In first grade, I got in trouble in class at one point because the teacher thought I was whistling, and I'm like, no, I don't know how to whistle, and she punished me more because I was arguing with her. I'm like, but I don't know how to whistle. I'm not whistling, and so, to spite her, I learned how the fuck to whistle.
What's your best whistle? Without breaking our ears, what's your best whistle?
Wait, no, you have no idea what you're doing. Hold up, wait, Doggo here. Don't tell him to do Doggo things. Wait, I can't even have him snap his fingers on stream right now without him. Go ahead, sir.
Okay.
Mercy, maybe just don't do it too hard, maybe.
Oh, no, please don't. But
that's
continue, sir.
breaking it.
I'm not going to do it on stream just because the mic doesn't work well with it. You know.
Can you do the Kill Bill whistle?
I do not know that one.
We're gonna watch Kill Bill. We're gonna watch Kill Bill very soon, sir. We're gonna watch Kill Bill. I want you to see it for reasons.
How
for reasons.
dare you?
I totally want you to do that whistle at me for a command or something, like just to come over here like a tug. That'd be so cool.
Admittedly, I don't have any pets. I don't have any on me. I could see that whistle used on the right good boy being very compelling and leaving him in a probably almost hypnotized state. It is very hypnotic.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Oh, trust me. I do whistle at Rex every now and then. And I've also got him trained to my snapping. He is a very, very good boy.
Like I said, it's a room full of good boys.
Yes, it is. Definitely. Oh, I was saying something. I want a SAR tonight, but I just don't got the energy. No, you had me in the first half. I was so hyped. Understandable.
Well, I was planning to do some Hell Divers here in a bit. I want to finish this ship, and then I was thinking we'd switch.
Do whatever you want, sir. You have me all day. This is your day. I'm yours.
Oh, I will happily do whatever I want with my puppy.
Yeah, Helldivers is fun. I would be excited to play Helldivers as well.
I am available for Helldivers, though I might also have to like disappear to get something to eat.
I have an invite if there's a spot. Oh, sorry.
So for tonight, we will probably, because Toggle, I know you've got Helldivers, don't you?
Oh, I do. I only just started it, so I'm still pretty new to it.
So did I.
mean, I'm fine with it. Yeah, we've been getting people into. We got Kerr into it, and he loved it. He learned fast.
So
I killed Zim the other day.
Toggle, because you're not available as that often with your schedule, I'm gonna prioritize letting you come join. But the extra slots will be, we'll swap that in and out.
Yeah, I am probably one of the more experienced people here in Helldivers, so I can... Yeah.
Is what I'm basically here. I don't mean to sound rude. I apologize if I sound rude. Like, oh, hey, you can wait. Cool. That means I get to play. No.
No, Beerus would get first dibs because he has to go to bed.
Understandable. No, that's totally fine. That gives me time to like go do other stuff. I'm also working on the thing.
What's up, Rex?
If there is a spot open at some point, I would love to get Glitchy. They're the ones who gifted me the game. They're
Get him in the Discord.
Yeah, the one. You were aware of Glitchy, right? Hello. Is one of those caretakers. So really cool guy. He's really nice. We watched Star Wars animated together, and all that good
Rex.
stuff.
Get him in the Discord.
Okay. Yes, sir.
I shouldn't need to repeat myself, Rex.
Oh, I understand.
Oh my.
I like it when he gets a little forceful on that.
Oh,
Okay.
it didn't show. Don't worry.
Eat one
Nobody
of the
caught on to that.
beans.
Wait. I've never drawn this species before, so this is new.
I can relate to that feeling.
I've gotten away with drawing different canines because I can draw canines. But then again, that's like, just change the design a little bit and then call it that. It's designing the different species is what's bizarre sometimes.
I hear ya.
Right now, I'm just doing like the roughest of sketches just to get this funny idea out, because funny idea.
I gotta get more drawings out. I got a bunch of stuff done recently, and now I'm like, okay, now I gotta like take a small break and then like go back in and start drawing more stuff again.
Ah, fun. Me as I had to ask a dumb question because I am too. Because we both are artists. What's it like for you when it came to like starting commissions? Like, how'd that go for you on your first time opening?
So for me, I kind of have a weird way I got back into art because I had a big period of time where my art was like, nah. I am living proof that if you practice something enough, you can get better at it. You know, I hear too many people go on about like talent. Okay, talent is nice. Talent exists. But if you are persistent enough, you can just get good at something just by practicing over and over and over and over and over.
Hell yeah.
So I actually got to a point where I got so tired of not being where I wanted to be that I said I gave up on art. Literally, it was like, I'm never gonna draw anything for money again. I'm done. And about the time I said that, I started just drawing for fun, and I started getting better, dramatically, actually. And then I did Inktober randomly, and suddenly it's like, oh wow, this is actually halfway decent. So I say this because I see some people saying I suck at the drawing line. You can get better. I got better. I don't like showing my early stuff, but I can guarantee you, however bad you think you are, I was worse. But you can get better.
I can guarantee you that I cannot get better.
I guarantee you can.
No, don't say that. That's how I feel about streaming too. I was ass at streaming.
Yeah.
You can get better.
Yeah.
No,
I
I
agree.
can't.
Just I could show. I don't want to show you. I could show you my first picture I posted online. I guarantee you, it's hideous. I hate it.
I guarantee you, it's better than anything I can do.
You don't know. But point being, like, yeah, I practiced a whole bunch for fun, and that's the thing is because it's fun, I kept practicing. But when I got to a point where I'm like, this is actually kind of decent. I got people who are saying it's decent. I've got people coming in and like, you know, saying, oh, wow, I'm gaining that faith. That's when I was like, okay, I'm gonna lightly test the waters out. So, yeah, when I finally went about like putting prices down, I can tell you right now, I am underpriced. I know I am, and I'm okay with being underpriced because this is a part of a lot of things I do. So this is not like the moneymaker for me. But yeah, right. I basically got into it as a tentative, let's just see what happens thing. So I kind of need to raise my prices a bit, but yeah, I've been, that's basically how I got into it, was just little pieces at a time, and then slow and steady. It was definitely, exactly, it was nerve-wracking to like be like, okay, I asked for money, but yeah, it definitely got to a point where if I didn't do it, then I would have like everybody just getting mad and why aren't you drawing my art? Like, partly because I need to have a limiter, and the limiter in this case is money. You know, I've given deals, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I kind of got into it in that regard.
Gotcha. Real quick,
I don't know if that's a similar story for you though.
Pet Beerus.
Yeah. Raijin, you are incredible.
I agree. You are amazing.
Unless we can go to our job.
Raijin's saying that he gave up on art in 2023, and then January he found a bunch of weird Pokemon. He found my channel on YouTube, and suddenly we've got a whole bunch of fan art, and it's awesome.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
That's
I'm really glad you
nice.
got inspired. Your art is amazing. Hope you keep going.
Actually, COVID helped me because it was like
Yeah.
stuck at home.
Yeah.
And I work a job where I was drawing little things at work, and suddenly it's like, oh well, now I can draw a lot of things working from home, and nobody's looking over my shoulder. So if I just happen to draw smut during my work hours,
No one's gonna get mad or feel wrong seeing you do it.
all I'm gonna say is there is something cathartic about, man, this customer's pissing me off. Better draw a few more veins on this.
Okay.
On this arm, on this bicep,
Hey, Bo. Oh, that's a
on
dick
this
pic. It's a dick
Wow.
pectoral here.
pic. Yeah. It's the dinosaur, the dick dick. Remember when you made me? Dick dick raptor.
I did not finish that sentence. You supplemented your own ending.
Oh, that was funny. I will give you brownie. That was brownie points. I will give you brownie points for that. That was funny. Oh god.
But yeah. Same thing,
Pectorals.
COVID did the same thing. Yeah, pectorals, exactly. Same thing.
Exactly.
COVID did a big boost to my creativity and just stuff boosting my own stuff with streaming. It's actually when I started doing VTubing was around COVID.
Nice.
I pushed away. Yeah, I pushed away from it because I was still in that phase of like, oh no, I'm not a furry openly like that. I don't have any knowledge. I don't go to conventions. I don't do anything like that. So I kept away from doing it with a lot of my creative endeavors.
Creativity.
Yeah, I started literally saying it was
Here
like,
he is with a collar
No, let me
around
finish.
his neck.
no, let's get to the end, damn.
We
Yes,
gotta
I
build
have a
up
collar
to
my
it,
neck
Sim.
now.
We're storytellers for a reason. We gotta build up to the end.
I'm not a storyteller.
If
I
we
literally
skip to
just
the
started
end,
doing-
it's gonna be fun.
Sometimes it's fun to start at the end and then go backwards.
Okay, well,
Like build
I'm a
back
puppy.
up to it.
I'm a puppy. I'm a puppy.
I know.
And before
You're a very
this,
good puppy.
I called myself. I called myself. Damn it! I can't talk.
Actually, that is a very good voice line.
That's good.
Deep breaths, Rex.
Okay, let's
Mom's
let
not
him
allowed to
talk.
I guess. I didn't have much to say. I literally started out like saying that Rex Strider was a mascot, and look at me now. I have a pup hood on. I have a collar. It's definitely a sauna. And I'm way more me now than I was when I started, streaming, let alone even VTubing.
Wait,
And
you're
it's been
mean?
thanks to a lot of.
You're mean?
You're what?
M-E-A-N. I heard you say mean.
No, more me.
Oh, M-E. My bad. Sorry, keep going.
Yeah,
I misheard you. I was just like, what do you mean mean? I don't think I've ever seen Rex be mean.
Oh, I'm actually. I consider myself mean sometimes.
I mean, I'm sure there's a dog biscuit that's probably met his ire.
Yeah.
Or a plushie.
I definitely chew on my plushie. I love my lovely sweet Holo. She's my wife. She actually has a plush king. She loves being a plushie. She's
Aww.
adorable. Yeah, we have a lot of plushies in the house. But I've as recently as this year, last year or so, it's been a lovely time.
Aw.
I'll skip everything else, so I'm not talking for a while. But yeah, we'll move on. You got the gist of my story.
I like it, and yeah, do that first. No, all I was gonna say is I got into streaming partly because I told this is him, and the very light version of it is I've been voice actor. I've been doing voice acting for years. I have a very well trained voice. I have a very unique voice. It turns out. I almost landed a part in an anime, and I did land it, but things happened that were outside of my control, and I lost the part, and it hurt. And I got to a point where I'm like, you know what? I want to make my own content. So I got into streaming partly because I'm entertaining, and if other people are gonna be like, putting me in a situation where I don't get to show it, well then, gosh darn it, I'll show it myself.
I'll do it myself.
There you
well,
go.
Blackjack.
Spite's a powerful motivator.
What anime?
Be the change you want to be.
I don't get to say because I signed an NDA.
No, fair enough.
How old was that NDA? Because if I remember correctly, there's a limit to that, and then you can speak about it after a certain amount of years.
I might look into that, but all I'll say is I would have played an anthro character with a kind of sarcastic voice. Something about playing characters who kind of talk down to you because they know better than you is kind of one of my specialties. Go figure,
really?
right?
Yeah, sounds fun, honestly.
Look, what can I say? I'm just smarter than everyone else in the class.
I could tell you'd be fun doing one of those characters in like a visual novel or something.
I have actually been in visual novels. Nothing known, like indie stuff. I got to play a character with like mint-colored hair who was really shy around girls and didn't know how to talk to them. But I really liked her, and I wanted her to know.
You definitely have that voice for something like that. Hell, can you tell the game? You said it's an NDA, like you can't say the game.
The game, there's no NDA. It's yeah. Oh, I think it's called The Only One Girl.
The NDA was for the anime that.
Yeah.
Sorry, wait a minute. Actually, what are your pronouns again, real quick? I keep forgetting.
No, it was an anime that I signed an NDA for. So yeah, it sucked at the time, but you know what? Like, streaming's fun, and I get to be myself, and I get to entertain by being myself. So I have lots of cool voices lying around, but there's something nice about being like, okay, but this voice right here, this is mine.
Yeah, that's
and
dope.
Nobody can stop you because
nobody can stop me.
I definitely have a dream of doing like any kind of voice acting or anything like that too. Just for I just love games in general. I know I'm not gonna develop any games, but being a part of anything like that be just a dream. That's really cool.
Look into audio dramas. There's audio dramas. Lots of them are always looking for free voice acting work, and a lot of them give you a chance to actually play characters. I mean, you might get in and might be like Soldier 2, Student 4, which, by the way, those were the exact first roles I had, was a Soldier 2 and a Student 4.
That's how it is.
I did get a character, which I'm not going to say much about it because, like, real name associated with it, but I got to play a character that was, like, super sarcastic and kind of mean, and it gave me a really good chance to practice. So, yeah, no, like, I highly recommend audio dramas if you are actually interested in getting into audio work.
I know for myself, I do a lot of voices as well here on the stream. I know people really enjoy the Asher voice.
Yeah. Same.
I need to learn how to do more voices. I'm not good at them right now. But if I want to get a TT, tabletop addiction, then I need to start doing voices.
You want the best advice that any voice actor can ever give you?
Okay.
And I say this to everyone: if you are interested in voice acting, you need to learn to like your own voice and master your own voice first, because that is the starting point. And if you learn what's good about it, what works with it, what are the quirks you have, you learn those things, you can build on it. And to anyone who says my range is not here, there, whatever, range is not as important as style of speaking. So you can do a lot of characters by learning to talk in a slightly different style, changing the pacing, changing the accent. Changing the accent can actually be a big part of what makes characters stand out in a different kind of way. Again, same voice, just slightly different sound. But yeah, like, you don't have to have range. Range is good. Range can be really good if you learn how to use it right, but range is secondary to style. If you learn how to change the pacing of how you talk, that is how you make different characters more than doing different ranges.
I agree. Pacing's super important.
Range is nice, but range can actually you can train yourself to get better range. Because I used to not have any deep voices, and I had to train myself to be able to talk in a deeper voice if I wish to.
Ooh, getting close to Era. Damn, that's actually really close to Sir Era. Like, just a little for me. I don't think you're getting like a close to around that baritone.
I will never be able to stand my own voice. I hate it too much.
You gotta stop saying never. You gotta stop.
Your voice is cute, and you can capitalize on that.
Exactly. I love your default. I love your voice.
Democracy.
You have a lovely.
I cannot stand hearing it. It is the worst.
Hello
Let
there,
me stress
Ido.
this. It's cute.
It is.
Hello. Yeah, no, you can capitalize on cute. If you learn, especially if you learn to add in just a few little, like, quirks and noises, bottom noises as it was.
Definitely.
I'm just gonna call it what it is. If you learn to put those in there, I guarantee you, you're capitalizing on what is already a good starting point. But you gotta learn to love it. That's where it starts. And already people are saying your voice is cute. You have a good accent. You have a good starting point. But learning how to master your own voice would be the difference maker. And there is stuff there that can be mastered.
I know, it's just a problem with me, because like, I grew up being bullied over my voice for like so long. So.
Anyone who bullied you is wrong. They were wrong to do so. You're awesome.
Scram.
I second that. Pet.
And I see Zolette saying I hate my own voice. Don't hate your voice. The thing is, every voice is needed. Sounding like everybody else sucks. That's not that you can't do anything with that. Sounding like you, that plays a big part. Yeah, there were those people out there like, I can sound like Peter Griffin. That's great. Guess what? Seth MacFarlane's not dead yet.
People can do that. And there's like only one person that I could think of that can get away with it. It's that one guy that actually dresses up as or has the weight of Peter Parker. Not Peter Parker. Wait.
Toggle, I gotta say something real quick. I am vibing very hard with like that is like legit. That right there, what you're saying about like your tip on voice acting is what I would give as a tip for anybody who would ask me anything about like what I'm doing, like anything when it comes to like streaming to even like being vulnerable on stream, being a pup. It's a lot about like learning to love a lot of like self-love aspects of yourself. You got to be able to be okay with being how you are and being comfortable with that. So your voice, being vulnerable, like and like stuff like that, a lot of that, a lot of self-love is very important with that kind of thing.
It's hard to master. It's hard to get into, but
this stream is Delphox pause.
And loving pause, accepting. Hey, by the way,
Hello,
I do love
Burrito.
Oh, Burrito! Hey, Noodle Dragon.
Success is not the key to happiness.
Thank you for the Delphox.
Happiness is the key to success.
Delphox pause.
I literally started out by like being very coy about the Delphox pause, just kind of.
Joke.
I do love pause. I very much love pause. I didn't really want to even admit that I love pause. But yeah, it takes a little just being open to a lot of aspects of yourself, especially like you said, voice. Like that took a while to get into streaming and like not worry about that because I would hear myself like for a bit and be like, why do I gotta hear every time I'd review my streams? And just after a while, it's one of those things that you just gotta kind of, understand. It's very unique. Like Like Barris, your voice is super unique and super adorable. There's aspects that you don't hear yourself because you're judging yourself in a different way that no one else will judge. And you have other things that no one else is thinking about. You're putting it all in it's all in your own head. Like you're putting stuff from your past, you're putting stuff on yourself. But no, your voice is cute as hell. You are adorable. You're a little chicken.
I will very much agree that you do have a voice that is very good for just about anything you might want to do, Beerus.
Scram.
Also, we will be doing Helldivers in about 15 minutes tops.
Okay, I should be able to do a mission before bedtime then. Or possibly do a Sleza Blitz mission.
Yes, Carcerus, that is also very important, is that you hear your own voice different than everybody else does. Which is also part of why you need to get to... You don't necessarily need to love your voice. I will say that. You don't have to love your voice, but you need to at least tolerate it.
Yeah.
Enough to improve it or adjust it. Like, for myself, I do many different voices, but a lot of them are basically just my voice in a slightly different way. Like, for example, when I'm being Nim, he tends to talk a bit slower. He has a slightly deeper voice, but it is more about a refined tone to the voice rather than just my normal variety of speaking, my normal tone. And then for... Huh? Then you've got Asher, who it's basically just my voice, but I've got a little bit of a lisp, and with Asher's voice as well, it's also throwing in it's a simple little tick to the character that's, you just throw in a little bit of a, not exactly catchphrase, but I guess that is probably the best way to put it,
I love it.
Is Magnus' catchphrase betraying people then?
Yes.
Oof.
And Mahaha! Mahaha!
Yeah, Mahaha is such a great catchphrase, even though I've picked up on using it in here.
And then you've got Squirrel's voice, which that one is especially very close to my own, but I tend to speak a little bit faster a lot of the time, as well as I tend to go slightly higher pitched, but mostly it's just about the talking faster part, because, ADHD, you just gotta go, and so you gotta get that going and get the talking out there and get the words done, so that way you can get back to going on to the next thing that we're gonna be doing here.
Style is speaking. That's like a lot of it goes to style.
Can I show off Chomper real quick?
Go ahead.
In the same show there, I have Chomper that I like to really put an airy tone to him, have really kind of the air coming out of my mouth more. And when I'm talking, sometimes I literally have very much a kind of ADHD break too. So when I'm talking about anything in particular I'm excited about, food, I may go on a tangent about talking about food and how good the food is. It's kind of different character tropes with that. Different thing with chestnuts and how good they are with pie and with cake and with cookies, and oh man, I just love chestnuts. So yeah, and he also has a little bit of a lighter tone since he's a first evolution Pokemon.
Hello there, Glitch Bits. Welcome in. Thank you for that follow. And then you've got, but I've got several different characters with many different voices. The Professor, in particular, is one where, this voice that you guys all saw me use with him with the campaign actually is not his normal voice. but it's something that he puts on as an act in order to garner more respect. Because, you know, when you are going and trying to get funding and such, the fact is, if you seem to be young, nobody really listens to you. But if you seem wizened and older, then you get a lot further with those, with the colleges and whatnot.
More mature, the better.
At least you got examples. And it goes to, yeah, like I said before, style of speaking makes a big difference. No, I have a audio demo, character demo I put together out of a whole bunch of failed auditions. Not failed auditions, just chances to try out new voices. But yeah, like, if you listen to it, a lot of it is just like, you know, there's some range stuff. I learned range stuff. But a lot of the important parts of it are very much style of speaking. You know, sounding menacing, sounding cute, sounding confident, sounding cocky, sounding kind of villainous. All of these play a part in what you're trying to do.
Good to have a demo reel that gives you many options. People are looking for a certain character. That's very smart.
Oh yeah, and several voices I can reutilize different ways. Like I dubbed it a goblin voice, and the goblin voice can be a demon voice. It could be overdone villain voice. It's just kind of a overdone, kind of dramatic voice to use for a bunch of different things. But it does good for like goblin-y creatures as far as how it works.
It's dope. That is.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Little rainbow flies over.
Yeah, exactly. Same
great minds think alike.
Great minds do not think alike.
I know what you're talking about.
Sorry, there's a ABC thing where they had like a genie from Aladdin saying "Great minds don't think alike," and every time I hear that, that's the first thing I think of.
Okay.
But I'm old, so you know.
Aren't we all? No, kidding.
I'll probably catch some of those. I mean, I'm a dinosaur, so I'll catch stuff from like 90s, late.
Yeah, Rex over here is a legit fossil. I don't know why, how he's alive. Who revitalized him?
No.
Life
we need you for
away.
We need you for fuel.
To get pets.
What? You want me for fuel?
You're what powers my
Bastard.
car.
Rex, you are fuel. Fuel for my happiness. As my cute little puppy.
You said I was the flower. I'm your puppy. I'm your puppy.
In a way.
Okay, that hit hard. You said I thought I was the flowery one in this relationship. That was really flowery.
Oh, I hear fire.
Duffings is sending love to everyone.
Heck yeah.
Aw.
Hug the chat. Big chomper hug for the chat. Fire hugs.
Oh no, wait. Wait, aren't bug types weak to fire? Wait a minute.
I'll turn it
Yes,
down.
I
It's
am.
fine. It'll
Probably
be
shouldn't be
warm.
getting fire type hugs then.
It's a healing move, so it's still gonna be okay. Just, you know.
It only does healing for the one who's doing the damage.
It's only healing, it doesn't damage unless I suplex you.
What? Wait, don't suplex a train.
Suplex-
Hold on a minute. Wait. Don't suplex a train.
That train's going down. That was not it. Final Fantasy for the win. No.
I only know that through memes. I did not actually play the game that had that train suplex.
Hey, Kenku.
Hey, Kenku.
Oh, hey, Kenku.
Hi, Kinku. But yeah, I hope you don't mind me going too far into the voice stuff. That's still a passion for me, and always will be.
I was interested. I'm very interested.
I have no issues with it.
No issues.
Yay.
No, it's like that one guy in the back. I have an issue. We just kick him out of the room. Alright, since he's out of the way.
Let me see. I'm gonna watch this game for a little bit. I've been kind of watching a little bit from the sides, and you shoot these plates into the furnace.
Yeah. So, the best way to describe Hardspace Breaker. Hardspace Shipbreaker. You join a crew, a ship-breaking crew, and you basically have to go about dealing with
Rex,
barking?
why are you barking?
But no, that's Shadow barking.
No, I don't
Barking
have a
more like
dog.
No,
Aw,
it's
the
a dog, my
puppy's
dog in
barking.
background.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's wait, stop.
Doggo got antsy over here.
That one little indignant boof. Stop. Boof.
Don't woof. Wolf.
Yeah. Oh, I love that video. That's such a great one. He legit just goes wolf.
Enunciated and everything.
Yeah.
Wolf.
I'm gonna make
But
that.
yeah, so you're supposed to break apart ships, but then you're also hit with this like 1 million or 2
It's
million for the
trillion.
Oh, sorry, trillion. A 1 trillion fine that you have to pay back just for signing up.
Oh.
And you also have to deal with like terrible management.
I have no idea what that would feel like.
Good, don't. Alright, no, wait, no, you wanna know? You wanna know? But work at retail. Come back in like a couple years.
I work for a call center.
Ah.
Which is even worse.
Probably.
Arguably, I mean, no, look, all retail, all work, when you're working with people are crazy.
Well, yes.
So
What gave that away?
yeah, so yeah, that to say, it goes all over the place. So by no means would I say that retail is better or worse. I would merely say it just kind of comes down to a few different factors. But yeah, with call centers, no one ever calls in when things are going well.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've had the interesting luck to, within a month, have 2 different people call me and accuse us of witchcraft. So yeah, you get interesting calls sometimes.
Interesting.
I don't want to know how someone just beelines to saying that. Like, sure, whatever floats your boat, buddy. Whatever makes you sleep better at night, whatever.
Oh, I don't think she was sleeping. Meth is a hell of a drug.
No, I'm just saying, whatever helps you sleep. Whatever makes you feel better, whatever.
Yeah, no, she was convinced. She was accusing us of being. Oh, and the best part is she was going on about how people were attacking her in the spirit realm.
What?
Yeah, that's definitely not good.
Yeah. You
Oh,
don't
no,
get
they
to like.
got the Avatar spirit realm.
Yeah. Oh, but she did make sure to mention that those people are in trouble because her spirit guardian would protect her.
Oh, sure. Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
She's the Avatar.
Be right back.
Almost done with this
Yeah,
funny
and
little
it's-
sketch thing. I'll send it to you shortly, Zim.
Thank you, Carsters. Yeah, the thing is, you're talking to people at the end of the day. People forget that sometimes, but it's like you're talking to another person. Like, and if you are nice, people in call centers will go out of their way to help you.
Oh,
It's
yes.
simple.
Like, that is something that I stress a lot is if you're nice to call center staff, they will help you. But if you're an ass, there's a lot of things that they can do, and there are things that they cannot. And if you're going to be an ass to them, they're definitely not going to go out of their way to do nice stuff.
They'll definitely get revenge out of it, or some form of payback or karma. Be like, there you go. I bricked your computer. Have a nice day. Click.
Nah, calls are recorded, but now, you know what? I should probably not say my tales of revenge on a live stream. That'd be a bad
please
idea.
don't. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
I mean, I will say that I had somebody arrested.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my.
At one point, I worked for AAA customer emergency road service, taking calls for that.
Oh.
And I had one guy who called in with a flat tire.
All right.
And I'm like, all right, so it will be within about 60 minutes, and we'll get somebody out there right away, as soon as possible here. And he's like, 60 minutes? I don't want to wait that long. How fast can you be here if my dog gets locked in the car? Sir, are you saying that you're going to lock your dog in your car? I'm not actually saying that, but if he, let's just say he is.
Oh no. He's one of those.
Very well, sir. We'll be out there with as soon as possible. We'll dispatch somebody right now. And I escalated it to priority 1 because animal or child locked in the vehicle is priority 1 call. They will literally drop a car on the side of the road to go respond to it. Well, actually, more often they'll bring the car with them because it takes more time to drop it off. But either way. And I messaged my boss. I'm like, so this guy just threatened to lock his dog in his car. He is in Nevada in the middle of summer. And they're like, okay, contact local PD.
Say less.
I wound up testifying in court remotely for that, and yeah.
Oh wow.
They did not they did not take that threat kindly at all.
I mean, I'm glad they...
I wouldn't either, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm glad they responded appropriately. That sounds like they did the right thing there. I'll share one very small story of revenge. Where I said something I shouldn't have said. Had a person call in who had the most Californian accent I've ever heard in my life. Like,
wait a minute.
surfer bro, like, kind of voice. Like, super surfer bro. And they called in basically saying that they were never going to pay their bill. They were sick of paying money for the bill they had. Never gonna pay the bill, never gonna happen. And they're so frustrated with the service they had that they demanded a credit. Okay, let me just repeat this back to you real quick. So you owe us money. You have just admitted you're never gonna pay us this money, and you're asking us to waive part of the cost of the bill you're never gonna pay. Want to make sure I'm hearing this correctly. So I said no. And then they started accusing me of working for, and I quote, the man, because I worked for a corporation, and kept on going hard on that too. Like, you work for the man. I can't, how can you live with yourself? So eventually I said, you're right. I do work for the man, and the man gives me enough money to pay my bills.
Oh no.
Probably shouldn't have said that.
I mean, it worked, right?
I was right. But
yeah, so on my side, there was one time I worked for Comcast in their billing and cable tech support. I had one guy call in. He was furious and just spent 5 minutes just ripping me apart, How could you work for such a company like this? What kind of monster are you? Rah, rah, rah. You soulless bastard, etc., etc., etc.
Classics.
At the end of it all, he's like, how could you work for such a company? I don't know what possessed me, but I'm just like, they give me cookies.
They give me cookies.
Yeah, cookies.
The line went silent for about a minute, and I'm like, sir, are you there? And he just starts laughing. And I was able to fix his problem very easily. It's like, dude, you've added all of these premium channels individually instead of bundling them together. This was an easy fix. Yeah, he just completely derailed his entire anger with that.
That's amazing.
That's delightful. I love it.
So, so they really did give me cookies. Anytime I got a sale, they had a prize card that I could go and get something off of. Most often was I actually picked the chocolate-covered pretzels, but they also had cookies, and sometimes they wouldn't have the pretzels, so I took the cookies, and yeah. But yeah, I couldn't think of anything else to respond to him with. It's just like, I spent 5 minutes being completely torn apart by this guy. They give me cookies.
They give me cookies. Sir, they give me cookies.
Yeah, I like a customer when they can at least take a moment to like take that breath. I've had several customers where it came in at like a 10, and then at some point they're like, I'm just frustrated because I don't have anything. I have to do all this stuff, and I don't have time to plan anything out for my kids tonight for it to eat food. And at least one instance, I heard that specifically, and I went, I give you a recipe. What do you need? So I cooled the customer down by giving her a recipe for buffalo chicken dip.
Oh wow!
And I had to call her back, and she forgot, it was me calling her. So she came in like, can't believe this problem's still going on. I go, yeah, I know. How's the buffalo chicken dip? Oh, it's you. It was really good.
It's you. It was really good. Oh, that's hilarious.
I got her back on my side.
Oh,
my favorite place to work was the AAA emergency road service. Also, to answer the question in the chat, I forget who asked it, but the guy got charged with animal cruelty, endangering an animal, as well as abuse of emergency services. Possibly other stuff too, I don't know. I just know that those were the 3 charges that he wound up getting.
What flavor were the cookies?
All sorts of different flavors, most often chocolate chip.
Good choice.
Nah, I would have gone for the oatmeal raisin.
I'll be right back. I need to get something to drink.
Oh, Zim. It's finished. I actually had the inspiration to draw said idea. It was from an earlier conversation.
What's finished?
I have sent it to Zim.
Oh.
He's more than welcome to look at it whenever he wants.
So I've been pretty quiet. I've been just kind of chilling out, chewing on my chew here.
Adorable.
I'm actually curious.
I will bring this up on stream.
Okay.
What is it?
We all have color-coded names.
It didn't take me too long. It's just a quick squish, that's all it is.
That's adorable. So you're helping with the eggs, nice.
Dear, I'm about to move over to doing Helldivers, so probably not right now. Sorry. But yeah, let's go ahead and switch in this recording. I finished up that ship, so let's do some Helldivers. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining us so far on the stream today. That was Hardspace, Shipbreaker, and this Halt Malted stream with Conrade. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They're on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by simply sharing the stream around, as well as coming by, hanging out, bringing your friends in, and you can also help out by grabbing some merch at zgfgaming.store. But for now, thank you all so much for joining, and I bid you the most fondest adieu.
Thank you for joining.
Have a good night, everybody. Watch the next video on YouTube. Go ahead, keep waiting. Go watch. Go click something else.
Okay, you